And I got to tell you, I really appreciated your other interviews. Marla Gibbs, that was amazing. It was like, it's an important interview. And I think people need to listen to that interview and they need to hear it because she's given life, she's given wisdom, she's given pain.
Yes.
So much in that interview. She's dropping politics and basically she's talking about basically sacrifice, not getting credit, but just doing the work because sometimes the work is bigger than you. And that I thought that was beautiful. And the interviews with your sisters, and basically their experiences, which, again, I just think, you can tell that there's a strong backbone, background, somebody that's back there.
Big time. Well, I would say it's my father because he had 3 different wives, 7 children, but he raised all of us basically saying, I don't care who the mother was, you guys are brother and sister, and sister, whatever. And I want you to know each other and I want you to love each other and understand each other. And I was very inspired by my older sisters because they were, professional dancers. They were dancing at the Met in Aida when they were teenagers and traveling all over the world. And, then they got into acting and all of that. So I wanted to be like them. My father had a school for artists with his first wife. And she used to play piano for Harry Belafonte before he was famous. And they stayed friends until she passed away a couple of years ago. I was deeply saddened by his passing because I admired him so much. They had, people like Sidney Poitier, and she knew everybody. She knew Nina Simone. She knew Maya Angelou. And so, coming from that, and then, like I told you, my mother was interested in music, and art. She was a painter as well. So this artistic thing has been in the family. My little sister got into the singing thing after being in Flashdance and sang with Pink Floyd longer than any other female, from 1987 through their last album in 2014, The Endless River. And my youngest sister, beautiful young lady, she looked like Alicia Keys when she was coming up. And she had some girl band she was in, but she was really frightened by the fans because, as you know, fans can be quite unrelenting unless you really have that wherewithal to say, you know what, step off. She didn't want to deal with it, so she got out of it. Then the 2 boys went into the military and, their thing wasn't about the arts. But it was my father.
Yeah, I mean, I just think it's beautiful because I appreciate people doing their thing, especially Black folks, because, we know how hard it is. We got to work 10 times harder than everybody else. And so for me, anytime I can help somebody, anything that I can do,
Yes.
trying to do something, I will drop whatever I'm doing and I will go help. I mean, I'm into a few different things. I've always tried to help, do whatever I can in the community, people that are trying to do stuff. If there's something I can do, I'm doing it.